What's up, guys? We're gonna be playing some, I forgot the name. No. Damn. I forgot what the name was called. But, okay, I might have to retake this, but, hey guys, we're gonna be playing some, basically like Doom for Roblox. Really good game. I love this game. Why is it lagging? Why is my but the music is also really good. Look at this. Listen to this. It literally is like Doom Eternal. Or what is it called? Big Champions, Real Tournament. I'm actually pretty good at this game, not gonna lie. I'm not doing that good with it right now. Yeah, so, I'm probably gonna give it some tutorials of the game. Because I'm actually fairly good at this game. I'm level 52. I'm gonna have to edit out the cursing. So, I'm just gonna say this. This game has some really good mechanics to it. If you use the weapons correctly, it's kind of like Doom Eternal, where let's say the weapons have their own individual strengths and weaknesses. Like the lightning gun, it's like infinite ammo. It's a it has pinpoint accuracy, but you have to learn. It doesn't do that much damage. You have to learn how to strafe around with it. And you won't be how do you say, doing that good if you're just standing there using it. You have to be very mobile, and also it overheats, so you have to know when to like use it like burst. And okay, I'm gonna get to the second one right now. That is if I can make it there without dying. And here, the combat shotgun. Use the close. Oh, never mind. Close to there you go. There you go. Why is he not taking the damage? Close to middle range, right? Damn it. This is funny. Close to middle range. It is suggested that you use it in a conservative manner. So when you're sure that you haven't aimed on the enemy, or you can close to them. I am not very good at this with this weapon. I'm actually better in using the lightning gun than this one. But yeah. Okay, so this is the third weapon, which is the super shotgun. Keep in mind these are some of them have skins, so yeah. This is the one that I actually know how to use because although it's slower, it packs more damage, so it's more bang. You have to, it's purple that you use it in close range. Of course, no duh. Like normal shotgun, of course, it's like close range, but like this is exacerbated. Falling down a little bit. If you want, and yeah. So what you want to do also is learn to dash around. Don't jump that much. It's more dashing. There are some guns that require you to do a little more dashing than jumping. Some guns require more jumping and that kind of stuff. There's like different movement things. patterns you get to utilize for certain guns. This is the heavy cannon. They added it recently. No, they didn't add it recently. They updated it recently. So now it has like this like really fast fire rate where it's basically like revs up like a minigun. So what you want to use this for, right? It's just mid to long range engagement sometimes. Actually, yeah, just mid range engagement. But if let's say someone's close to you, right? There's the second one, right? I'm gonna show you. Where is it? No! No! Come on. That's rocket launcher. Okay. Where is the heavy machine gun? Really good gun. Let's say you get close to it. Let's take this dude. Alright. Go close to it and then you just start firing. It's kind of like the combat shotgun. Because this thing, once you do that, it actually becomes very inaccurate. In its original form, it's pretty accurate, but now it's like very inaccurate in a way. Get my drift. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next gun. Alright. This was the fourth one, now we have to find the fifth, which is a rocket launcher. Damn, like, I am not doing good right now. Oh, dang. No! I'm gonna cry, whatever. But, I'm just gonna, how do you say? Wait to show you guys the rocket launcher. You see, the rocket launcher, remember what I said about, like, using jump? This thing requires you to use the jump a lot. Alright, let's find the rocket launcher. Let's just get this, this is just like, basically, auto just... Okay, this is what, this is the, railgun, by the way. This is the plasma gun. Plasma rifle. I'm not gonna use them just yet, so I can, organize them. No, you fucking killed me. I'm gonna use this for the group project, but where the hell is the rocket launcher? You also want to learn how to dash in certain areas, like, yeah. Where is the rocket launcher? This map is relatively new, and I'm scratching my back right now. I cannot. No. I guess we'll have to cut off this part. Oh, dang. That's a pretty good combo. By the way, the thing doesn't cool down. It cools down after you do that. Damn, use the pump shotgun. So you wanna be very careful using that weapon. Damn, I am having a hard time finding the rocket launcher, bruh. No! This dude gets the rocket launcher. Okay, okay, mister. Like, damn. What the? Let's just collect all the weapons first and try not to die. I think that's a good solution. To the annoyance of... Oh, no, don't use that yet. Don't use that yet. Sorry. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, that's the real good. As you can see. I just don't want to show it yet, just so I can organize the video a little more. Just so you guys can, let's say, like, kind of see which part of the video is. Okay, the rocket launcher. So look at this. Look, this dude got the armor. If I was close to him, I would have. You have to jump with this weapon and shoot it because it's a very slow projectile, and you do not want to get in its reach. So you want to get as close as possible while being as far as possible, which is a paradox in and of itself. But you just want the least amount of travel time. You want to maximize damage reduction, or like damage aversion as opposed to travel time for the rocket launcher. See, the rocket launcher, it fires a very slow projectile. Look at this. It's pretty slow. Oh, and I managed to kill some dude. But you want to just use it to jump, and then jump before. I suggest rocket jumping isn't that good in this game. It kind of does a lot of damage, so it's better to just double jump, in my opinion. In my opinion, that is. But you also want to lead your target. So let's say your target is heading, like you're battling with someone, and then they go for like an armor pickup, like this dude. He went for the shotgun, but he's probably gonna go for something. If they go to like one of these pickups, you can incentivize that as kind of like it's kind of like a big target, if you get my drift. Like you look at it and you aim at that, which is a static target. Due to the rocket launcher having an explosion radius, you know, an explosion radius, of course, like a pretty big explosion radius, you want to use that to your advantage by shooting that thing, and then once they pick it up, they take all the damage, which is, in my opinion, a pretty good strategy if I do say so myself. But I digress. Do not try to fire it like this. Do not. You should be jumping. The reason why is obviously that affects travel time, but it also makes you a target because this thing has a very slow, how do you say, fire rate. So it's like boom, boom, yeah. Alright, so now we move on to the plasma weaponry, the plasma gun and the railgun. Alright, so here's an example. So what you want to do is, if someone is moving, like someone's jumping, you want to penalize them for moving in a straight line using this weapon, because it can obliterate people quickly. Don't try to like spread it like this. Instead, try to like this dude's kind of moving relatively. Oh, never mind. But he was moving relatively. How do you say? Straight. So you want to penalize if someone is moving like straight instead of like dashing around and stuff like that. It's very good for it's not very good at a single, like if you just shoot someone one time, it's not going to be very good, so you have to kind of lay down the trigger almost, kind of like in Doom with the actual flashbang. Oh yeah, I ran out of ammo, damn it. No, you aren't killing me, Ah, stupid. Okay, this is quad damage, by the way, so it increases your... Oh, of course, it increases your damage by 4 times. And, okay. Let's see. The railgun. Alright, so this is really good for, picking up... It really does a lot of damage long range, of course. It's a railgun. I think that's what it's called. It's a railgun. Come on, guys. See, you can scope in with this gun, and if your enemy's staying in a static position, like let's say this dude, you can just shoot him, and he killed me because he, well, I don't know. Damn it. What the? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just learned of this. I'm teaching you guys. I'm just learning stuff right now. It's kind of funny. You can also do this with the plasma. To the side, do that. But it's better if they're just straight. So just pull it out, like if they're going straight. So, yeah. Okay, just gonna get the railgun. So what you want to do, it's like it's kind of also not in the movement aspect, but in the strategy aspect. So like yeah, that dude tried to get the shotgun, right? You have to shoot at him. Oh, he's getting the armor, and then that's a proper time to shoot at him, snipe him. Like if this. Oh, hey, I won the round. You have to penalize people for standing still. So let's say this dude is standing still or moving slowly for 1 second because he isn't dashing around or jumping around. You can just shoot him, And even people in the air, you can actually shoot them. If they just like let's say there's a jump pad, and then they're remaining still in the air, you can use it. You can use it to your advantage and shoot at them. Because they're standing still, of course. And this thing is a straight beam, and you have to be very precise with this thing. Another thing is shoot them when you see their name tag. When you see a glimpse of their name tag, just shoot at them. It's kind of weird, I know. But trust me, it's pretty good. Damn. No, I'm not following my teachings. No. All right. I'm just showing you my observation, guys. But yeah. Okay, I think that's all the weapons. I'm just gonna get 3 kills because if you get 3 kills, it unlocks something pretty cool. So it's serious gamer time right now. If only I have my glasses. But oh. Okay, this is the Stygian scythe. So what it does, it's basically like the Crucible. You see there, I just killed that dude, and so yeah, it does 200 damage. It is very effective. Well, of course, it's extremely effective, but it takes a hell of a long time to charge. Yeah. So, it also has a shield option that you can use, even if you're not, even if it isn't charged, which is pretty cool. Okay, I should do a little more teaching on the railgun. Or did I already do some teaching enough teaching on the railgun? I don't know, but I'm gonna still do it because, yeah. I might have some tips. I'm not sure. I mean, also you could use it when they're close to you, but that kind of defeats the purpose. You could have just used the super shotgun in a way. All right, let's move on. Power-ups. All right. So, the regenerating thing. Most people I've observed do not go for it. And that is not good. It is so useful. I mean, it's like, it kind of like, it's like, oh, like some people are like, oh, it's not that good because it doesn't do anything to like affect you. Are you kidding me? It literally regenerates here. I don't know. I'm trying to make a straw man right now. I feel like I shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't. But on the surface, it's just regeneration. So I wouldn't do that much. So like it's like for gameplay. So that's why people go for quad damage. And I'ma argue. Actually, no. Quad damage is still better, but it's like they're really close because number one, a good advantage of not having quad damage and having regeneration instead is that there isn't a big target on your head. And if you get quad damage, there's a massive target that kind of broadcasts yourself to other people. Like they know where you are and they can find you. You want to have that, they can also shoot with the railgun easier because, well, you have a big target on your head. I mean, it's kind of distracting, but then again, it's a big target. If you get what I mean. How do you say? Regeneration, it doesn't do that. It doesn't show it once you get it, which is pretty good, in my opinion. However, you can go on massive killing streaks with the, not regeneration, the, how do you say it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's another thing, by the way, basically the minigun mode on this thing, it slows you down. So you do not want to use that, And so you want to use that sparingly, very sparingly. Like, in bursts, essentially. Oh, shoot. Moving on, we have, it's like a flamethrower, but they updated, so it's a more like some weird red lightning gun. Not like the literal lightning gun from the game, but not like the literal lightning gun, but like the weapon, more like an ability that you have. Yeah, it's very good if you want to how do you say, get armor? And I think it links up with people if you have like a lot of people in an area. You can just kind of like, you know, in Doom Eternal it's called the Flame Belch. Well, if you pick it up, it's kind of in how do you say? It can link those targets, kind of like electric shock almost, or links targets. I don't really know how to say it, but use it when you need armor. It works well. It works well close range because now they updated it to where it's not like flame. It's like a ball of energy, and that can get multiple people. So kind of like the BFG, but like nerfed to hell. Not nerfed to hell. It just has a different ability. But yeah, nerfed to hell in terms of damage. But it's, how do you say? You have to also shoot them as well, I think. Preferably, if you want to, use it in close range situations. The projectile, if you can't see, it's relatively slow. It's actually, I think it's very slow. Yeah, it's slower than a rocket launcher. This guy's using a rocket launcher. I suggest do not use this gun while people are using the rocket launcher. Like you're basically a sitting duck with a gun. It's kind of funny. Hey, I won the round. All right. So another strategy that you want to do is do not stick to one weapon. This is a lesson I've learned in Doom Eternal. It is crucial to your survival. Look, I do not know stuff. I do not know anything about the weapon wheel because it is kind of difficult to navigate. I suggest maybe if they had an update, I would suggest an update where you can scroll through the weapon wheel. I really want to do that because very difficult to just look at your keyboard and as well as kind of, how do you say? Shebang. It's kind of difficult to look at. Damn. Well, we can get 2 of these health regen things. Anyways, back to the point. You want to switch your guns because these are people you're playing against, and they're not like AI, so unless they are, but it's highly unlikely. You had to use like a kind of a form of psychological warfare on them. Keep them on their toes, almost. If I'm using the right words, but it is suggested that like you could catch them, you could make them behave a certain way, and then use another gun to like quickly like switch over, like switch your pacing, and kind of trick them into still doing the thing, but they don't know that you got the gun because like obviously it's a very fast combat situation, and just that dude's using the shotgun, so I'm just gonna use a rocket launcher. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta switch over once. You know, like that. It's very important for you to learn, and also I also suggest doing mind games with people. I don't know. It's kind of like me, but I don't know. I sometimes I just once follow. I just follow these people sometimes in the map, and I just try to wait for them to kill me. I know it's kind of egotistical, and it kind of shows a lot of my hubris, but you know, it's also a very good exercise in learning how to dodge projectiles, if that makes sense. But yeah. Also, alright, so this is the next lesson. Movement. What I've learned is that if you're in a combat situation, like if you're fighting someone, if you're engaging someone, like, you want to, and like there's pickups near you, you want to dash towards the pickups. Don't just like run towards them. Like, you have to actually dash, because you don't know if they have, like, let's say a railgun or a rocket launcher. This is the thing, because you don't want to, they can target you with that. It's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't suggest just running towards them. You have to dash towards them, as well as, yeah, that's it. But that's not it for movement, however. You want to make sure that you're doing an equal amount of jumping and dashing, depending on the situation that is. Like it depends on the weapon, amount of people, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So obviously, as I stated in the lesson, different weapons have different how do you say, strategies that you use for them. Yeah. And you want to obviously use them, and make sure you're switching up your movement strategy as well. Maybe you could have the same weapon and use a different movement strategy. Like for the plasma, you could just, like the plasma gun, you could just go from side to side, just following your enemy. If your enemy's like going side, you can do this and then just shoot them, you know, like that. I don't use the combat shotgun that much. I don't know. I mean, I know why. It's kind of hard to use, but I think I might need to improve in that aspect. It's kind of difficult to aim with. It's very good at close range, by the way, but I feel that the super shotgun is a little better in that aspect. Oh my god, missed. Oh, also that dude's using the combat shotgun, so it's like boom, boom. You want to memorize the pattern of how fast the weapons fire, like some of the hit scan weapons fire. So yeah, it'll be very useful to you. I know some of it kind of sounds like I'm bullshitting, but I'm being very serious right now. That's kind of how I got to level 52. Other than grinding all night. Yeah. Okay, so what next? Ah, yes. The environment. You want to use the environment to your advantage. So, let's say, this is a perfect example. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so you have to take, let's say you have the plasma rifle, or maybe even this. This could work. Plasma rifle, the heavy machine gun, or the railgun. So this is like a choke point where everyone has to funnel down this narrow hallway. Is that? And then they go through a portal. So you can use that in their advantage. There's a very high likelihood that they're going to move straight. So you want to pull out, let's say, your plasma rifle, and then just like that. Or maybe just scope in. Boom. Get a shot. Oh, hello there. You don't want to do that. It's also for these open spaces. it'd be, unless you're close to someone, it's very, you should use like something like the plasma rifle. Although it's gonna, how do you say, not be that adequate. Oh, I'm tired. For how do you say, for just like spraying all around the place. You have to be very precise with your movements. Unless you're in an open space, you want to kind of do that. But you know, is that really necessary? I'm not sure. But but I'm definitely going to tell you what you need in that area. You need to use the rocket launcher. You have enough space, so you could use the rocket launcher just to go pew pew, you know, on your foes. Next lesson will be portals. Okay, I'm gonna make this clear. Although this may not be manly or show any bravery, if you want like an effective battle strategy, and if you're on the ropes, you want to go through the portals if you're like low on health or something like that. It's like you want to make sure that that's to do with rocket launcher. You also want to don't always use one weapon line. So like the heavy machine gun is also used for, you know, more precise shots such as this. You want to use an even balance of both mods. Oh, well, both firing options, I mean. You don't always want to be using one. Keep your enemy on the ropes. That's what I say. So like, just escape them and do that, and then you can re-engage them later when you have a better vantage point or something like that. You can also use portals to have your time. Not even have your time. It depends on the area that you're going. That is important. If you use the portals, they are very good at time, at preserving your time, because these are timed matches. And that's pretty good, yeah. Another thing you want to do is learn the layout of the map. So, the map is very, you want to learn the layout of the map so you don't, so you're familiar with it, because some of these maps, like this one, it has like these kind of like, you can kind of bump into things, and then some of the like, look at this. You can go on jump pad, and then you can bump into these like grooves here. So you don't want that. So you want to like distance yourself a little bit, like, you know, COVID distancing, that kind of stuff. You get what I mean? Also, oh shoot, damn it. Use jump pads, but make sure that you're like, okay, let's say you're doing this. This is also a good vantage point for like the railgun, or the super shotgun, or maybe even the a lot of the close range weapons. Yeah. You want to use the jump pads to go to areas. You don't want to be stuck, like, let's say, trying to jump, and then, you know, it's kind of stupid, obviously. But however, you want to be careful on the jump pads, because, I mean, like, let's say you're standing still like this, someone can shoot you with a railgun. You want to minimize that amount of time you're there on the jump pad. So what you want to do is you want to move quickly. You want to dash towards your location. If you're going up like this and then this, so you become a lot more erratic and unpredictable to people playing the game. Yeah. Okay, one final thing. Yeah. Pick up armor. Pick up armor with what else? What else? Try to grind at the game. One thing I've always said is one thing. I haven't always said this, but one thing I say a lot is, or I think a lot, is that time is the greatest teacher, bro. Like, learning the game itself is, by playing it, is better than me rambling on for, like, hours upon end. So, you want something, that isn't me, or, you know, I mean, you could want me, but I'm not sure. Play the game. One final tip is that you can see what kind of weapon people are using by, of course, their fire, by their what they're firing, as well as you can, if you look closely at them, you can try to figure out that dude has a rocket launcher. If you can see, if you can look at the outline of the gun, then yeah. It's well, it's very useful to see before they actually start. How do you say firing it? That's it. But I want to give you a final tip, like a final tip. You know those slow firing weapons, like let's say the super shotgun, railgun, what do you? Super shotgun, railgun, rocket launcher. Yeah, super shotgun, railgun, rocket launcher. Super shotgun, and SRR. Yeah, SRR. So you wanna, if someone fires it and you know they fired it, you wanna penalize them for that as well. I suggest using like fast firing weapons, or else it's like kind of. And almost like it's almost a battle of how do you say, use the weapon better? Like, you just want the most effectiveness in your combat, so you just want to use like a fast firing weapon, like, let's say plasma rifle, or the heavy machine gun. Well, it's not that fast firing, but this, you should use this. I suggest that, using that, unless they're farther away. Then usually I would say the plasma rifle. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, go like, comment, tell me what you liked about this video. Maybe tell me to go outside. Maybe tell me to shower. That's funny. I think that's pretty funny. That dude just killed himself. I had fun making this video. If you wanna leave a subscribe, I guess that would be nice. The game is Hellreaver. How did I not know that? Well, I mean, I did know that, but damn, how I have a memory of a goldfish. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye. Damn it, mother! Hurry up! What? Stop recording! What? Come on! Will it stop recording? Alright. GE Force Experience, my favorite. Alright, see you guys. Bye.